Welcome to the midlife crisis. Let's do it like this. I might have recorded a video about this earlier, but fuck it. When are we going to realize that democracy stopped existing some time ago? Why am I talking about this now? Because I just had kind of a news flash. An epiphany, if you will. Why does it seem like Democrats, the people on the left, are now only upset because the democracy that they've been acting like still exists, that both Democrats and Republicans have been taking advantage of quietly for a number of years, now the cover is being blown off that shit by Trump. And they're upset, like, oh shit, no. Now we need laws. Now we need to be represented. Now we need to bring it back to the way it used to be and follow the rule books and things like that. Both sides have been gerrymandering and like catering to their constituents, catering to lobbyists and things like that for fucking years. Like, the voice of the people has not been the voice of the people for fucking years. Like, the story of America is a fairy tale, and Trump, call him what you will, it's just blowing the cover off that shit. Like, fuck it, I don't have to do this shit. Yeah, I understand tradition, and that's why people were doing this and blah 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 blah, but fuck it, I'm not paying attention to no tradition. I'm doing what the fuck I want to do. I'm the president. I'm the most powerful person on the planet. We've been saying that for years about the president, that the president is the most powerful person on the planet. And Trump is like, you know what? I am. And I'm going to act like I'm the most powerful person on the planet. And I'm going to do whatever it is that I want to do as the most powerful person on the planet. And I dare any of you motherfuckers to say something about it. That's what he's been doing. So now it's like we're trying to put the toothpaste back in the tube. Nah, we should have did this shit a long time ago. Like, we should have raised arms at this shit a long time. And I said that, and I mean that. We should have raised arms about this shit a long time ago. Again, when you're talking about that fairy tale of America, the way that shit used to happen, you know, back in the day when they tell the stories, we fought revolutions about shit like this. Like, governments get overthrown for shit like this. Once the voice of the people stops being heard, governments change, and they change violently. And I'm not saying anything that's negative. I'm not saying anything that's anti-American. As a matter of fact, I'm saying things that are 100% American. That whole phrase of taxation without representation, that's what spawned America. That's how America was born. That's how everybody that we celebrate, our forefathers, that's why they came here. Because they got tired of their government not doing anything for them, not representing their issues and their will, and, you know, all of the things that they wanted to get done. So they said, fuck it, let's hop on a boat and go to another piece of land that we can do the shit the way we're supposed to, by ourselves. Let's form a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We ain't got that no more. We ain't had that for a long fucking time. The thing is, we've just been placated with all of this other consumerist bullshit that we don't pay attention to it. I don't care that the government's not working for me because I can buy Louis Vuitton. I don't care that the government's not working for me because my PlayStation 5 is in the mail. It's coming to me right now. I don't give a fuck that the government's not working for me because I can buy my pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks. Who cares? And if you're talking shit about that, you're making up too much stuff. You're kicking up too much dust. You're just being a rebel rouser. You're just being a noisemaker. You're a warmonger. Like, they shoot down people that would have said something about this shit while they took all of the fucking government away. So Trump's like, fuck it, I'm just taking a rest. Don't get me wrong, I am not a Trump fan. No, I did not vote for Trump. I would not vote for Trump. A lot of the other shit that Trump is doing is crazy. But when you look at it, it's like, hey, he's just taking advantage of the shit that a lot of you other people have been doing for years and just not saying anything about it. You've been doing it under the table. Trump's doing it above ground. And now we're panicking because it's like he's doing some shit that the vast majority of people don't really want him to do. The only reason why he's got supporters now, honestly, is because they don't want to lose white control. I said it, and I stand by it. That's the biggest and the biggest reason that most people support Trump. Yeah, they can say it's about the taxes and they take advantage of it. The real hardcore Trump supporters, they want white supremacy. They want white control. And everybody else that's touting this tax shit, he's just buying them off. They see what the fuck it is, but as long as they can make money off of it, they're not going to say anything about it. That's the reality of it. We're asleep. We're asleep at the wheel. We have not woken up. Like, our government, if you do consider yourself a true American and you really love that idea of America and a government that's for the people, we've missed. That shit's been gone for a while. The question is now, what do we do about it? And before anybody comes at me, I don't fucking know. I don't. You want to say vote, they draw the maps. You want to say, get people riled up, a march ain't going to do a goddamn thing. The only thing that I think we can do in any of these situations is boycott. And I don't mean boycott like, the all the negativity that comes along with, the term boycotting, that old ancient, civil rights shit. We're going to boycott, blah, 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 blah. I ain't talking about that, because I'm not trying to get people riled up to do that type of thing. But whomever the dude was that was like, hey, we ain't shopping at Target no more. Guess what? Target's struggling like shit right now. We need to do that. That's the only way our voices really get heard, because this country has been purchased. And the only thing that they pay attention to is money.